everyone, welcome back to Sunny's Escape. In the last episode, we were in Cordero Cove, but as you can see here, we're now not in Cordero Cove, and we're moving to a new area called Blind Channel Marina. It's really beautiful with a bunch of flowers, and as soon as we arrived, we all decided to go for a hike, and we found this really big tree, and of course I had to go inside of it. We eventually returned to escape being nice and cozy in the marina. Soon we went for dinner at the Cedar Post Inn. This was the food that we got. It was really delicious. The next day, I played bocce ball with my mom. Or dad, I don't really remember. And we went on the same hike a second time. It's a really big cedar. And when we arrived back, there was a giant super yacht that was here. It's called the Popeye. I thought it was maybe for the Popeye fast food chain. I've prepared my signature orange fried. As you can see here, I made my parents dinner this night. And that was the end of the night. The next day was very, very wet and gloomy, so I went out on my own expedition to find something cute. What I found was a bunch of little tiny birds nesting. When the weather cleared up, we eventually had to depart. Sunny was really sad. Or happy, I can't tell. Then we arrived at another marina called Fisherman's Landing. Fisherman's Landing is a brand new marina built 4 years ago, and while me and my dad were walking the docks, there was this dog swimming in the water, and we tried to save it. But first we thought it was like an otter, but then I went over and I'm like, Dad, that's not an otter. And so my dad just picked it up, and there was no one on the boat, so he's like, and then I'm like, oh, over there. And there's people running down the dock to thank us. The dog looked kind of like this. Aw, so cute. After all that dog rescuing and fun, we went to bed. The next morning, we departed from Fisherman's Landing to seek new horizons on a different. We journeyed to this mystical new place, Walsh Cove, through beautiful mountains and beautiful sceneries. I'll update you if that yacht get closer. It did get closer, a lot closer. But yet, we still persevered to Walsh Cove. And once we arrived, it was super beautiful, and we immediately got on the paddle boards. Look, I'm underneath the net. Yay! Even Sunny enjoyed Walsh Cove. But alas, we couldn't stay there forever. So we had to move on to Other Horizons. Other Horizons is Roscoe Bay! Woohoo! And again, as soon as we arrived, we had to go to a hike to the lake. But unfortunately, me and my dad took a wrong turn onto a crazy path that only someone as crazy as us would do. Let alone, I did add another injury. But eventually, we found water. And we found people. So we knew we didn't mess up too bad, except go on the wrong path that almost killed us. And then we just admired the sunsets on the rocks together. And then after that, there was more swimming. And look at the footage my dad got on the GoPro. Bye, moon jellies. Then we saw whales on our passage through. If you haven't seen the whales video, I'd highly recommend you go and check it out. That brings us to now, where I'm editing this video in this spot called Rebecca Spit, where a bunch of fun memories have been had. at the time of updating recording this video. Even Sunny likes it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one. Bye!